The displaying of UI elements. When I go around the classroom, usually I have the number one question: what happened to my shelf? What happened to my toolbox? Man, those get asked a lot. So now I'm going to discover and show you the magical features of Maya's toolbox and where they all are at. Take, for example, sometimes I will see this where I have no idea how they do it, but this gets eliminated. Just like that. Okay? So it's no big mystery how it happens. Usually a student is clicking in these little tiny dotted areas and things start disappearing. So how to get those back is like this. Display UI elements. Now there's individual ones that you can put back. Take for example over on the left hand side the toolbox, which is the most used feature within Maya. I can just click on this and it'll magically appear. Now I'm incredibly lazy, so usually what I'll do is display UI element, restore UI element. And then there's a display UI element, show all UI elements. Voila. So, whenever you get lost and you can't find your way or find your toolbox or shelf, that is a quick and dirty way to figure out where you're at. Another thing is where you're at layout wise. Okay, now over here on the left hand side is my layouts. Now I have, for example, this layout right here, which is my perspective window. Here is my 4 view. Here's a different view, and a different view, and a different view, and it keeps going on and on and on. But most people will target these buttons because they're shiny. So if you have to go back, these are the buttons that you need to push to get back to, like, let's say the perspective window. Alright, another way to do that is spacebar on the keyboard. Okay, so spacebar on the keyboard will toggle between whatever you were using last. Now, let's say I'm on this window now, and when I hit spacebar, I want to toggle between not this stupid thing, but the fact is I want to toggle between perspective and 4 view. Okay, that happens when I go into the 4 view and then start going in here with the spacebar. Understand? So let's take, for example, one more time. Maybe I want the perspective to toggle in between this and outliner. Well, now anytime I hit spacebar, it will toggle between perspective and outliner. Okay, so the best one to do if you're lost is this one right here. That way you can toggle between all 4 views and perspective window. And I'll show you what these other layouts do later on.